Right, there's good. No, I've been working out quite a lot lately. So the reason I started working out was because the other day my kid said, "Dad, if you get your shoes shine, you got to take the kid's word for it." Oh, sorry, we're live. Hey, welcome sports fans here to the Huntsville Ice Center. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Huntsville Ice Center down here in Huntsville, Alabama, where tonight we've got another exciting matchup that you're going to get a chance to see tonight. It's the Blues facing the Bandits. And all I can tell you this is there's going to be some really, really heavy competition tonight. We're really excited to bring it to you, so stay right where you are, grab your favorite beverage, and we're going to get ready for hockey night in Alabama.
Something's coming. Something's coming. Something's coming.
Well, Landon, it's great to be back here in the broadcast booth, and I use that term loosely, in the broadcast booth.
Guy Schaefer, it feels great to be back in this area of these beautiful United States of America.
That's right, hockey night in Alabama.
I believe we're in Georgia.
Oh, that's true. Well, agree to disagree on that one, folks.
We are here to watch a beautiful game of ice hockey between the Blues and the Bandits. Bandits coming in hot.
The Blues are wearing that, as you pointed out earlier, a not blue uniform. Kind of a soft, I don't know what you would call that color actually.
I want to say pea snow yellow.
Pea snow yellow. Oh, there's a shot on net, and they scored! 17 minutes and 40 seconds, just a minute and a half off the clock, not even. Oh, and they've already fallen on the ice. There's a double multi. That is sad. I'm not sure what happened there. You know, you pay all that money for good hockey skates, and you just can't seem to stand upright. Well,
now, I know in American football, you get a lot of penalties for over-celebration. That's an over-celebration if I've ever seen one.
I've got to stick with you on that one, Landon. I totally agree. That was needless, senseless, and not helpful.
Some would say barbaric, some would say rude. I would say that's what you get when you watch ice hockey.
That's what you get when you watch ice hockey. All right, here they come again. Bandits bottled up in their own end. They're trying to get the puck out, and they do so up on the left wing. Here comes 71. Oh, that's Glauner.
Loses it to Trotsky's.
Glauner committed a downer. I think we've seen that a time or two.
We've seen it happen, and we're going to see it happen again, but hopefully not too many times for the Bandits today. Blues are just racking up.
Here comes the one-on-one with the Blues. Number 16 coming in on net. 16, we'll call him...
Grant Johnson.
Grant Johnson. Wow, that's a really...
Johnson, you don't hear that name too often these days.
You don't hear that. It's not a common name.
I think that's a family name.
All right, number 10, Martin McWright. Mick dumps it in. You see what I did there?
He's dumping it in. He's dumping it in left.
And here comes Glauner again, zipping over the blue line, guarded by number 3, Brenner. Shot on net, deflected up into the sky.
Ooh.
And that puck's going to be out of play, and we've got a face-off in the Blues end zone.
Blues Brenner, he said, I play offense, I play defense, I play whatever the heck you call it in between.
Gregory Brenner, he's zippy. That kid's got some wheels, I'll tell you that right now.
Now, what's this fellow with the blue jersey doing here?
Well, I think he came in at the end of the sale, at the garage sale, and actually, I got to be honest, I think I saw that kid play in the last game, to be honest.
Only one with the blue jersey, and I got to say, he should be the only one allowed on the ice tonight.
Boy, that could have been a penalty. What's the referee going to call? Oh, the net was off its moorings. So they're going to reset the net, and we're going to have a face-off there in the Bandits' end zone.
A lot of my ex-girlfriends called me a mooring. Like a moron, maybe?
You might have been mishearing that.
I misunderstood, and I didn't know what the heck she was saying, so here we're at.
Well, here's a face-off in the Bandits' end. They keep it in. Bandit. Get it and out, and here comes Harbor over the blue line. That man zips and dingles. Can't seem to get a shot though. Puck goes down into the corner. Number 10, McWright. He bangs away at it, and the puck comes out over ice, and this could be icing. Referee's got his arm up, and that's what it is, folks.
Goalie's raising his hand down there on the other end of the ice. Is that because he has a question?
It is, and he's got a microphone on him. He should be able to ask his question, and we'll try and pick up on that a little bit later.
Now, are the referees going to be grading the questions that they ask at the end of the ice?
End of the ice, that's right. Yes. So tonight's categories are state capitals, so that should be testy.
State capitals, can you name every state, and state birds?
Oh, that would be a good one. Speaking of which, I don't know the state bird of Alabama or Georgia, wherever we are. And the Blues deep into the Bandits end zone again one more time, zipping around on the boards. That looks like number 71. Oh, 74. That's Sam Witt. Ooh, Sam Witt. Had a chance to talk with Sam before the game. Super nice fella. But Landon, correct me if I'm wrong, you were standing there, but I could have swore I heard Sam Witt introduce his son to me as Dim.
No, his name was Larry.
Oh, well, there's the confusion because those words almost sound exactly the same. I thought it would be kind of weird to call your kid Dim. Especially
again, guy, his name was Larry. I'm almost 200% sure.
Well, I like 200 a lot better than 94. All right, here comes the puck around. Kept in by number 32, Lewis Godwin. He's a stalwart there on defense for the Blues. And now the Bar Down Bandits are coming out of their own end. And here comes one of our favorite players. Rising shoots. Oh, off the goalpost. What a shot. Dickerhoff with the rebound. Can't get it back.
That was number 14, Jacob Buskin.
Buskin just zipped that one on net. What a crack.
Buskin named after another family name, as it would happen. Buskin named after his family's propensity at sitting. They sit very well, very thick butt skin.
Well,
German translation translates to Buskin.
I love it. That's why they call you the doctor. You know stuff that other people just wouldn't know.
And some people say no one should know.
Well, do what you do and do it well.
Face-off happening between number 19, Nate Harbor, and it looks like number 64, Richard Little.
Oh, and he breaks out of his end zone. He's a man possessed. He loses the puck back into the neutral zone, and the Blues are regrouping. Here comes Brenner. We like this kid. Oh, he can zip and doodle. Big shot on net. Saved by everybody's favorite, Tommy the Hitman Hamilton.
Tommy Hamilton. Now, his jersey is blue. Is he going to get confused? Is he going to start playing for the Blues?
You know, I have seen two goalies playing the same goal, and that is a little confusing.
Seems like a good strategy, though.
Shot
Has
on
another
net.
go at it.
And here comes Glauner around his own net, zipping around the right side. And he's going to make a go of it himself. Up over the blue line, tries to dump it in. And here come the Blues the other way. Johnson all the way up, and he misses a pass to number 2, Tyler Weaver. And that's going to be icing. Puck's coming all the way back down in the Blues end.
Tyler Weaver weaving a web of his own destruction tonight. We're going to see if that plays in favor of the Blues or if it plays in favor of the Bandits tonight.
And you never know, it could play in favor of nothing and nobody.
Sometimes that happens.
All right. Here at the face-off, we got number 54, Riley, or is that Healy? Oh, that's Healy. Number 14 of the Bandits.
Number 14, that's Jacob Buskin.
Oh, I got to remember these guys' names because a lot of them are cool. Now back the other way for the Blues, number 19.
Interesting tactic there. If you fall on the puck and almost tackle your opponent.
He almost bangs that in. Then, oh, that could be a tripping penalty right there, but the ref's not going to call it.
Lots of roughage happening in here.
Shot by Brenner, save, and we're going to have a face-off in the Bandits' end.
Brenner looking vicious.
Wow.
Foam pooling at each side of his mouth as he takes shot after shot. One of them's got to go in, guys.
I'm telling you, if you didn't know better, you'd say that was a rabies foam, but that's just pure competitive spirit and what have you.
Now, they don't test in this league, and I'm glad they don't. I want to see these athletes juiced to the gills, ready to go, eyes bloodshot. Maybe they don't even get that much sleep.
Oh, here's a shot on the net. Big save by the goalie, Tommy. Tommy Hamilton playing great between the pipes right now, holding on to a shutout for the Bandits, but the Blues just had 2 or 3 great shots in a row there.
Bandits, the classic strategy of giving the puck to your opponent and saying, go ahead, have a go at it. Take as many shots as you want.
Right in front of your own goalie. How nervy is that? Back to Godwin. He flips one in. Glove save by Hamilton. There'll be another face-off.
That is number 32. That is Lewis Godwin.
Lewis Godwin. Also a soul recording artist.
Smooth jazz. The smoothest of jazz, guys.
Yes. Godwin fires a shot in just wide of the net. It bounces around the boards. Banged in at the goalie, and that puck is out of play. Another souvenir for one of the kids who cares to go and retrieve that.
Now there's 4 of them down there going after it. Oop. It's getting dirty. It's getting bloody. I'm glad we don't have any cameras in that direction.
There's some things you're glad you don't see on film.
Whew. unnerving, guy.
It is.
Unnerving.
Here comes a face-off to the right of Tommy Hamilton.
14 and 21. 14 of the Bandits, 21 of the Blues. Pass back to 24.
Taylor Spano, shot on net, can't seem to get it in. Puck into the corner, and here come the Bandits. That puck pushed ahead down the left wing. Paul Pitcher, the second, couldn't keep up with it, and that's going to be an icing call.
Paul Pitcher's had a lot of trouble this season with keeping his skates buttered. Now, I know that that's what helps you go faster, and he's going to get a couple sticks, rub them on those skates, he'll be good to go in here in just a couple minutes.
Yes, you are wise on the finer technical points of skating. Oil makes you go faster.
And fat makes you go faster than that. And that's the saying, guy.
Godwin over to his wingmate, number 74, shot on net, blocked out front. Here's a turnaround. 74's got it again. Sam Witt can't seem to negotiate it in. Kept in by Godwin. Heady play by Godwin. 21 in the corner. Taylor Spano out front. Oh, the goalie's out of play, but they can't get it in. The Bandits are everywhere but where they need to be.
That was number 9 with the save, Doug Fries.
Godwin over to Sam Witt. No, number 74. Yeah, that is Sam Witt.
That's Sam Witt.
And, oh, the puck's going to come out now. Godwin shoots it back in. This is not going to be icing. The puck didn't make it over center. Oh, but they're calling a whistle. Did I hear a whistle blow? Woo! I think someone's paying the referees.
Referees tonight, both of them holding on tight to those whistles. That's a classic play, and you'll love to see it. That's good clean ice.
That's good clean ice.
That's good clean ice hockey right there.
You love to see that right there. And when I say the refs are, somebody's paying them, we do mean the city of Huntsville, so it's not illegal.
No, they're literally doing it for a paycheck. It's not charity work tonight.
I love it. Bandits bank it off the boards into the neutral zone. Here comes number 10, Martin McWright, and he's everything McGood tonight. He loses the puck. It's up on the left wing to Healy. Healy gets it to Harbor. Harbor, number 19 for the Bandits, coming in. Sweeps into the middle. Oh, and they poke check it away.
Bandits are all over this puck right now.
They're keeping it in, and they're poke checked by number 34? Oh, Christian.
Glauner
William
taking it
Christian.
in the back. Glauner fiddling around with the sticks. Not fiddling with it on the roof.
For those of you who may have noticed, we didn't introduce ourselves tonight before the game. I'm Guy Schaefer alongside of Landon Kane Dixon. We call him the Doctor. And we're here for BBN, the Broadcast Billy Network.
Billy Broadcast Network. That may change any day now because I'm not sure how much longer we're going to have a job.
That's right. Glauner shoots it down the ice, picked up by Brenner, number 3 for the Blues. He's in over the line.
Brenner.
Dixie doodles, and he loses the puck. Healy at his own blue line. He takes a shot out, but it gets deflected and brought in. Hey, folks, how are you? Who are you cheering for tonight?
Flamingo.
Oh, we're going to be interviewing you before the game's over. You know, the Flamingos all have their own hoodies. They've got a whole merch department, and I still don't know how that happened.
We're going to do some investigative journalism on that. There may be some entrepreneurial minds on that team.
I'm telling you, well, tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Ray's. Well, I can't remember. It's probably something famous, but anyways, Ray's something. I think it was a pest control company.
Ray's Pest Control, I believe
Yeah,
so.
something like that. Anyways, we want to thank him for sponsoring the game. Oh, that could have been offside.
Little
not
with the
called.
shot.
Big save by Hamilton, and there's going to be a whistle just to the left of Tom Hamilton.
That homeless person in that jersey is doing a great job. Just had a beautiful shot on goal, and he didn't make it in, but let me tell you, he's going to find a home tonight. And that home, it's right here, guy.
Right
It's
here in
our
your
hearts.
heart. That's number 64, Richard Little, and he is having a heck of a game so far.
Anything but little, that player, let me tell you.
And the puck is rifed around on the board. That's not going to be icing because Sam Witt touched it. Here comes Brenner, number 3. He gets the puck. Oh, and he can't seem to make that puck go. We got a delayed offside call. And here comes Godwin zipping up. He gives the puck to Johnson. Johnson over the blue line.
Johnson looking at Little.
Can't get him the puck. Sweeps around the net. Oh, gets it back to Witt on the point. Witt shoots. Oh, what a save. I think that was deflected off Godwin, actually. But good save by Tommy Hamilton to stay there between the pipes.
Godwin's been known to do that now. Godwin's going to say the only person that's going to score today is the one with the red helmet, and that's me.
I'm telling you, I don't want to say it out loud, but a lot of people are impressed with Godwin's play this year. I've heard rumors of some kind of a enhancement that supplement he's been taking, but
Whatever he's on, I'll take 3.
I'll take 3 or 4 actually. Bandits bang away at it, can't get a shot on net. Glauner was right in there. And Reisner, here he comes. Oh, and it's a 3-on-2. Here come the Blues. Weaver, number 2, over the line. Shot on net, big save by Tommy Hamilton. He's gonna hold on to that. And we got another face-off deep in the Bandits' end.
Tommy Hamilton's having a little bit of trouble with that goal, not staying in place. He's going to jostle it, he's going to jistle it, and then in between periods, I think he's going to take a screwdriver to it.
And I'm telling you, he's done something because the ref's coming over to check it again. And I think, if I can read his lips, and I'm pretty sure I can, he said, Tom, why do you keep knocking your net off the moorings?
Face off here. Brenner's got the puck, has a pass.
Oh, great
Almost
play
in.
there.
Almost in. The Blues being relentless in the Bandits area
Carlos
today.
Torres in the corner gets it back. He's still fighting with it. Torres in the corner, trying to get that puck out front. Oh, and it goes all the way through the crease. Nobody gets a shot. And here come the Bandits. Healy, right wing, dumps it in. No icing. Torres gives chase to the puck. Torres around his own back. He's guarded by number 8 of the Bandits, wearing a black jersey. And that threw me off for a second.
We don't have number 8 on our roster. He may be a rogue player.
Yes, let's just call him Larry.
Number 8, Larry Brown. Downtown Larry Brown.
Downtown Larry
Baddest
Brown.
man in the whole downtown.
That's right.
Meaner than a junkyard dog, I've heard.
You know, those kind of lyrics, you could write a song with something like that.
He may just have to go to Tommy Hamilton and say, hey, I know you've got a beautiful music career. Help me out. I've got an eye for the music words.
Brainerd doesn't get all of that shot, but it directs towards the net in the corner now. Back on the point again to Brenner. Brenner's going to tee it up. Oh, and he hit Healy's stick right there, and Healy almost had a breakaway. Probably would have had one, but Healy has been clocked sadly at 1.4 miles an hour.
91, Witt with the ball. Only smart plays by number 91.
Oh, Sam Witt scored. What a beautiful goal!
Oh. Blues stepping ahead with a 2-0 lead with 1 minute and 44 seconds to go in the first period.
So here's what I want to know is, that was number 91, Witt. But I've got number 74 on my program also listed as Sam Witt.
Well, he's a smart guy. I'm sure if we ask him after the game, he'll be able to figure it out.
So 91 is Mark Renaud, who just scored that goal. But I kind of like giving credit to Sam Witt.
I think it was all Witt. We're going to have to agree to disagree on that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, here come the Bandits. They're going to shoot that puck in. No icing, great play. Number 9 gives chase. That's
number Fries.
Oh, that's Fries.
That's
yeah.
Doug Fries.
Doug Fries. His son works at McDonald's.
Back to Brenner, number 3. Breakaway again.
Brenner shoots. Oh, great play by Glauner off his stick, directed into the corner. Ooh, he kind of put Brenner down with a little shoulder check there. I don't like the way this kid plays. Glauner caught from behind by Connor, number 27. And the puck comes out. Oh, weak pass there by Brenner. Could have gave his teammate a breakaway. Down into the corner behind his own net is McWright, Matthew McWright. Now that's Martin McWright.
Martin McWright. Martin McWright's been playing hockey for a number of years. The problem is he still does not know how to stop. If you watch him, he only goes in circles.
Some people think that's why the hockey boards were invented. So you didn't have to stop. Oh, Godwin from the point. Big shot stopped by Glauner right off his pads. And he's not the goalie.
Number 21 with the puck, trying to figure out what to do. Back in front of the Bandits' goal.
Mark Renaud shooting on net, or Sam Witt. I can't figure out who's who tonight. These mix-up in the numbers have got me a little confused, and that's going to end the first period. Score, Blues with 2, but I only saw one of those goals go in, so it might just be 1-0. And the Bandits with 0. We'll be back in 60 seconds right after this. By the way, folks, we want to give a shout out to our cameraman tonight, Zach Lightswitch. He's down there. working hard, and we just appreciate all the goodness he brings to our little hockey family. Oh, that referee is guzzling down a heap of swill. I'm not sure what that was.
It looks like a combination of what I can only assume is part alcohol, part motor oil.
You know, I kind of was a hint on the alcohol. I did not pick up on the motor oil.
Oh, you can smell it. It smells like an auto parts shop.
Oh.
An auto parts store
You're right.
here right now.
You're right. That's a 10. I think that's a 1030 weight oil.
Ooh.
Not super
Whatever
thick.
it is, he's going to get plenty of mileage out of that.
He's going to. He won't need an oil change for several days. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of one, it is 2 for the Blues, 0 for the Bandits. And we're getting ready to start period number 2 in just a couple seconds.
Both teams talking strategy right now, and obviously you've got to think that what the Bandits are thinking about right now is maybe, just maybe, we should play a little offense. They've played defense. They've stopped goals. They've let some come in. But I think this period, they're going to say, let me try and put a couple in the net for us.
Yeah, I agree. And we did find out before the game a couple of the Bandits were no-shows tonight because they had other commitments. I think one was a crocheting class he just couldn't miss. It was a final exam.
And the second was probation.
That's
and
true.
You can't miss those.
You don't want to miss your probation officer. All right, the Blues trying to get it back in. They're banging away at it. And
number 30,
here comes Roy.
Bradley Roy.
He dumps the puck in, and behind his own net, Godwin passes the puck over to number 74, which we think is Renaud or Witt. We're not sure. And Godwin with the puck again. He dumps it up on the boards on the right wing. And it looks like that could be Jesus over there with that
that's
hair.
number 16, Johnson, trying to decide what he wants to do.
He had that top corner label. He just couldn't negotiate it.
If we could get a slow-mo or a replay, you can see number 16, Johnson, has the puck, looks at the net, says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places I could put it. I'll put it over the net. I'll see you next time.
And he didn't just put it over the net. It was way over the net.
He's got another face-off here.
But it was a great play by Johnson. He just couldn't negotiate it. Puck draw back to Godwin. He shoots, stopped by Glauner, directed into the corner. And here come the Bandits out of their own end, number 22.
Paul,
the pitcher.
The second.
Here comes Larry Brown, the guy we don't know.
Harbor fiddling around with the puck.
Harbor behind the net, gets the puck out front to Brown. Brown can't seem to negotiate that, and that comes all the way out over center.
Here comes Godwin down the ice, looking to make something happen.
Glauner gets the puck, dumps it out of his own end. Johnson dumps it in. Oh, bounce shot to the goalie. Big Tommy Hamilton makes a great save.
Johnson says, I'm going to see if you've heard of the old bounce shot. Tommy Hamilton says, this isn't my first rodeo.
You know, you don't expect that in the game of hockey, but the bounce shot is a viable shot.
Underrated, never duplicated. That's what I always say about the old bounce shot. Another face-off between the Bandits and the Blues. Goes to the Blues. Blues defense kicking it around. Intercepted by the Bandits. Bandits are going to think, what do we got to do about this? Backwards pass.
That was a sweet move by Paul the pitcher. They get a puck out front through the crease. Number 15. Oh, he gets it into the middle.
Tyler Diggerhoff.
And, oh my Lord.
Diggerhoff coming back, playing some defense.
I said, oh my Lord, because I said, I think I see a face-off about to happen, or offside, and that's exactly what happened. Johnson couldn't contain his excitement, and he got over that blue line just before his partner and the puck did. So that's going to be a face-off outside the blue line. Tell me, even though Larry, we don't know who number 8 is, I like the way this kid stands.
Just the way he holds his posture.
Absolutely.
You can tell those bones are aligned correctly. And that's what the game of hockey is all about.
It's about good chiropractic care. Puck goes down into the end. Number 10 gives chase, Martin McWright. Up to Johnson, number 16. He comes up over his blue line, and it's a 4-on-2. Oh, stopped by Big Healy. The man's a brick wall.
Johnson says, not that easy today.
Johnson into the corner, dipsy doodles, dangles, and stick handles around. Gets the puck over to number... Oh, what a shot by... Who was that, Brenner? Yeah,
That's
Brenner pasted that one.
Circling like a pterodactyl in the back, waiting for a puck to come close.
Busker gets that puck down. It should not be icing, and in fact, the ref did wave it off. It was tipped. Brenner behind his own net. Busker's going to give chase. Oh, great pass up to Johnson over the blue line, and here come the Blues one more time. Johnson into the middle. Tries to get the puck over to his open winger. Can't get it. And here comes number 15. Is this 15? Is that Tyler Dickerhoff?
Tyler Dickerhoff.
Great play. He gets the puck out of his own end and not icing. Here comes Weaver, number 2. He gets the puck up.
Weaver to number 16.
Johnson into the slot, winds up, shoots. Big save by Tommy Hamilton. Oh, and they bang the rebound home. What a goal by young number 3. Oh, that's number 91, Witt. Ladies and gentlemen, we may be looking at history in the making.
The Blues are relentless today. The Blues are having all that they can have and more. The Blues are confused. The Blues think, hey, this is Thanksgiving dinner, and I'm on my 3rd plate, and I'm looking for a 4th.
And they've got 3 right now, Landon. Very well spoken. Ladies and gentlemen, that breeze of a man you saw zipping by there was our camera guy, Zach Lightswitch.
Zach Lightswitch, ghostly white. He's got to get outside more.
Well,
number 71, Mr. Glauner coming in, playing some defense against 1, against 2 of the Blues.
Yeah.
Blues have another go at it.
Puck bounces into the goalie. Tommy Hamilton has had to face quite a few shots already tonight, Landon.
Tommy Hamilton has got the stuff. Whatever the stuff is, he's got it.
You can't buy it either. I've been down to the local stores here, and you can't buy it. You just got it or you don't, and he's got it. Blues are in the corner. Puck back to number 19. Torres gets a shot on net. Oh, it hit the goalie's blocker and bounced over his shoulder and rolled down his back and went in the net. You called it, Landon. That's goal number 4.
4, that's Carlos Torres.
And Glauner was there protesting with the referee, and he may have had a point. He said, hey, that puck didn't go all the way over the line. But in fact, it did. And he hesitantly agrees with the referee, and that gives us a 4-0 lead now for the Blues. Nate Harbour at center for the Bandits, trying to get his team back on tap here. There's the puck.
There is plenty of ice hockey left here today. We're going to see if the Bandits can pull it together.
Ooh, Carini gets that puck down. They give chase. Kept in by the Glauner with a great play, but they were all over him at the blue line. And here come the Blues back the other way, a 2-on-2. Spano, he loses it. That was number 33. Bradley Roy, great defensive play there for the Bandits.
Bradley has had enough. He says 4 is too many, but 3 is just enough. I'm not going to let it go.
Oh, here comes Paul Pitcher. He's got a chance. He dipsy doodles. What a move by Pitcher.
Pitcher losing it just at the end there. Harbour realizing he's going the wrong way.
Well, that happens sometimes. It's hard to tell which way to go sometimes because hockey's just so fun. Well, Glauner goes down and retrieves the puck. It was an icing call, and it's coming all the way back to what we would call the Blues' end of the ice.
This referee is one of the best in the business. His name is Richard McCready, and he has some of the best hair on the top of his head, on his chin, and on his back.
He does. A lot of times you'll see him on the beach in the summer, and they'll say, hey, that guy's got a sweater on.
Nope. That's just that beautiful man's
beautiful man back here. All right, here we go. And the puck's brought out over. And this could be icing again. Nope, they called it a tip. That was shot down the ice by Little.
Healy under control.
And here comes Larry
Pass to
Brown.
number 8, the mystery player. Mystery player dipsy doodles it down. Back to number 15 on the defense of the Bandits.
Is this, what's 15's name again? I like this kid. Tyler Dickerhoff. He's plays a good game of hockey. Good heads-up hockey.
With a name like Dickerhoff, you know it's going to be good.
He's got to be good. All right, kept in by Healy on the point. Around the corner, number 14, Jacob Buskin. Buskin tries to get it back to the defense. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, they couldn't. What a great play by the goalie, Adam Weinrich. And here comes a breakaway the other way. This is Connor, number 27. He shoots. Oh, he wrung it off both goalposts and put it in the net. What a sniper. Let's take another look at that one because, Landon, that was pure beauty.
27's on all the stuff. He's on the smelling salts. He's on the huffing salts. He's on the inhaling salts. He is getting it done tonight, saying, I'm going to add some insult to the injury. I'm going to put that at number 6-0.
A real beautiful shot. Literally I don't know what else that goalie could have done because he rang it off the goal post, over under the other goal post. Just a great shot. Congratulations. And that's going to make the score now 5-0.
I believe it's 6, guy.
6-0. Oh, you're right. You are. Richard Little comes in. He snaps a shot off the defenseman's ankle. He's got it around the net, bangs it out front. Oh, I'm telling you, Landon, this is like watching a bloodletting. The Blues are all over the Bandits.
Blues are going in for what they want, and they are getting it.
And that's another goal. I think you could see that guy dipsy doodle out of the corner. And that was our boy number 16, Johnson, again, with a real nice play coming out of the corner. They tried to get him. They slashed him. They whacked him. They hacked him. But he was just a little too quick. And that was almost an empty net goal. But really well done for our man Johnson, number 16.
You got to give props to these players, and you got to give props to the fans. They're tripping themselves up in the stands today. They are falling left and right, I'm telling you, and they are doing a great job.
And it's a great crowd here tonight at the Huntsville Ice Center. In fact, some of the crowd's walking behind us now, and they're excited.
Not a lot of people said that they wanted to stay home with their families after a long Thanksgiving weekend. They said, I want to see some hockey. And
Tommy
here we go.
Tommy Hamilton just made an amazing
Johnson with
kick.
the puck.
Oh, Johnson sniped that top corner. Probably should have passed it to Sam Witt. Here's Weaver with the shot. Johnson in close, can't negotiate it. And it's covered up by big Tommy Hamilton for a save.
Tommy Hamilton is getting a workout today. But let me tell you something. He is ready for it.
He really is. The man's obviously been doing Pilates.
He's been stretching. I've seen him do a couple hot yoga classes. Now, he doesn't know I'm there, but I have watched him, and he is very limber.
Yeah, and that goat yoga, that's a new thing the kids are all raving about.
Yeah, I don't understand it. That seems like that's where you get diseases.
Oh, we've got a penalty. Landon, look who it is down in the penalty box. Number 16, Johnson, just scored a pair of goals, and the referee sent him off to cool down.
How the mighty have fallen, guys.
I'm telling you.
How the mighty have fallen.
One of the things that's interesting about this particular division of hockey is when you serve up a penalty, you also are on the hook for buying donuts for the other team.
And that is in the rule book. That is in the rule book.
Oh, they're shorthanded, but they're still bringing the offense. Here come the Blues.
Number 22 passing it to what would have been their last player. He is in that box.
He's in the box.
And that's hard to remember when they're out there on the ice.
That's right. Harbor swinging around for the Bandits now over center. Tries to dump the puck back. Gobbled up and sent down the ice by the Blues. Giving chase is Roy. Oh, Sam Witt. That kid's got a pair of legs on him. He's like a laser out there.
Roy's going to say, I don't care how fast you are, I'm going to stay in front of you.
Oh, great
not
pass.
let you do anything.
Great pass by Witt.
Godwin with another shot.
That was a little higher than we would like to see from Godwin.
Only a little, though. Only a little.
And here comes Glauner over ice.
Glauner.
Oh, he dipsy doodles into the middle. Can't negotiate. Harbor tries to pick out the puck. And that puck's iced, and it's not going to be called icing because our man Johnson is serving a penalty. A minute and a half left in Johnson's minor. I don't recall hearing what his penalty was for. Do you, Landon?
Yes, the penalty was for, I believe, looking sideways at another player. Now, you can look directly, you can look a little bit to the side, but you can't look too far. And what made matters worse is he had a grimace on his face, and that's a penalty.
They don't like it when you have that grimace. Well, there's a shot by Glauner on the goalie, and he makes a glove save. Face-off in the Blues' end.
Godwin giving a little bit of jazz hand action there, and that is going to symbolize that he is tired, and he's a little cookie break.
He said, I have had enough time on the ice, boys. I need a little change. You know, you can only do so much cardio.
You can only do so much.
A lot of what these guys bring to this game is pure natural talent. That's hard to teach.
Speaking of natural talent, number 15, Tyler Dickerhoff. Beautiful pass.
Oh, Paul the pitcher, too. Had the puck poked away from him. And that puck set down the ice and bounces off a couple players back into the neutral zone. Come on, you can come through here.
Thanks, sir. Go Bandits.
Especially with the Michigan.
71, Mr. Glauner trying to do his best. Yes, Mr. Glauner passes it to number 15.
Dickerhoff shot on net, just shoots it wide. We got 10 seconds left in the penalty. Oh, and the Blues got a break. Short-handed, comes down, shot, saved by Tommy Hamilton. Absolutely beautiful.
Boy, oh
Puck's
boy.
in the corner, and Johnson's out of the box. And he scoots over to the bench because They said, hey, you've had enough ice time. Get over here.
Johnson says, I may have had enough, but I've not had enough. Stays on the ice, takes a glove off for a little bit.
Testy play by Johnson. I like it.
You gotta love that gumption.
6-0, 4 minutes left in the second period. Johnson's going to take this face-off. Oh, and we got some uproariously loud fans here at the Huntsville ice. Oh, somebody falls in the corner. Larry Brown taps it up.
Mystery player number 8 following the puck until Healy can maybe get in front of it.
Oh, here's a dipsy doodle in front. Puck comes all the way back to the defense. Brenner gets a shot on goal, saved by Hamilton.
Hamilton says no.
And directed to the corner, and Healy gets it. He snaps it around, kept in by Johnson. Johnson around the boards. Oh, there's a shot up front. I think that was our friend Torres. Excuse me for that.
That right there is what we call a slap shot.
Oh, Hamilton thought he had it, but the puck squirted loose from under his left elbow, and that's going to make it 7-0, Landon.
7-0 with 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the second period.
You know, up until last week, the Bandits were undefeated.
Undefeated, one loss will lead to another. But what I think is really going wrong with the Bandits right now is they are missing some of those other players. They're missing Chapman. They're missing a couple other guys that could really make a difference.
Yeah, well, we love Chapman. In fact, he was their lone goal scorer in the last game.
He was.
Taking the face-off, 19 Harbor, 16 Johnson. And here come the Blues. Connor sweeps it into the center. Johnson, oh, if he would have passed it, that guy would have scored. Well, that's what happens when you try and get all the goals.
You can't do it all, guy. Or, like my parents used to tell me, you can't do a dang thing. I think we've all been there. We've all been there. Our parents don't always say the nicest things to us.
No, like the time my father pointed out that my red hair was a sign of intelligence, and I said, really? Because I knew he was joking. Puck's down in the corner. Here comes Connor, number 27, shoots it.
Bandits giving Connor all day to make up his mind on what he wants to do with that puck.
And that's going to be offside. The puck came out and shot back in.
Nothing gets past these refs, and I don't think anything ever will.
No, a lot of these referees are former Nassau spacemen, so they know a lot about, well, space.
But not a lot about hockey.
Don't need to. Don't need to. Rumor
Reffing
has
just
it.
kind of comes naturally, you know what I mean? You just kind of get a feel for the game, and I've heard that the ice talks to you and tells you what to do.
Little in the corner, snaps it towards the net. Tommy Hamilton's going to hold on to that for another save, which brings us down to 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the second frame. Tommy Hamilton checking both his posts, still there, loves the fact that his goal is still on its moorings.
And now, how many face-offs do you get in a game? Or is there a point when they say, hey, we're done with them, we're not going to do this, we're going to do something different?
We just want you to keep skating around, figure it out on your own. I kind of like that, actually. Roy in the corner, number 33, gives it back to Glauner for the Bandits, number 71. Glauner looking to see who's open. Comes out of his end. He's given chase by, I think that's Connor. Old Glauner, great speed over the blue line. Lifts the puck towards the net, shoots it just wide. Carini in the corner, number 7. He's wearing the blue jersey. Glauner gives chase. It's still in the corner. And Nate Harbor, well, we had a whistle. We're not sure what happened there.
It looks like everyone's a little bit confused right now.
Uh-oh. And the referee is skating over towards the penalty box.
Referee says, timeout. I'm going to tell the crowd what it's going to do. Figure skating for the next 45 minutes.
Oh, and we've got another penalty on the Blues. This could be the most penalized team in the entire league. Coming into the box, number 27. Is that 27? Yes, that's Connor.
Connor the Relentless is what the children on the playground used to call him, and he is living up to that name here today. Double penalties.
Oh, big poke check by Roy. He shoots on net, steered to the corner by the goalie, Weinreich. And that's going to do it. End of the second period. So if you can tell by the clock there, Landon, they're going to start the third period, one man down, because Connor is in the penalty box.
Yep, that's one man down.
And I could have swore he told me his number was 97 when I wrote that down. I'm going to go with 27 because that seems to be the number he's wearing.
Guy, we all make mistakes except for my parents. They're perfect and they let me know how imperfect I am all the time. One thing I would like to say though is we would love to thank our sponsors. They are non-slip resistant shoes. That's slip resistant, but non. Shoes that make it harder to walk around. It challenges an athlete, makes them more ready for turbulent territory.
It works
And
all those little stabilizer muscles, I've
the
heard.
tiny ones in your toes. And one
Yeah.
thing about those stabilizer muscles is they need to be
Oh.
injured a lot.
Well, we got a lot of sports fans here tonight. Folks, who are you cheering for tonight? Bandits are hurting bad tonight.
One of our teammates is 7 for him, so.
Oh, who's that? Number 8?
Wearing black jersey,
We called him Larry Brown because we didn't have him on our list. What's his name?
Larry Brown.
It is now.
Larry Brown.
What is his name? Is it really? Justin who? Ooh, Justin Lucas. Folks, hot news tip. We just found out who number 8 is on the Bandits. It's not Larry Brown as we
It
thought.
is Larry Brown.
Or Justin something. I can't remember what they said. Lucas. Justin Lucas.
Justin Lucas, I believe they've just said, but I've already committed to Larry Brown, so Larry Brown.
That's the way it is, you know. You being a doctor of psychology, you know that once you tell the brain to think of something, it's hard to change it.
Yes, in doctorate school, they tell you one thing you do is you grab the first fact you can get and never change your mind.
Never change your mind. That's the beauty of higher education. Here come the Blues sweeping in. That's Mark Renaud, number 74. Puck bounces into the corner. Here comes number 7, Carini, for the Bandits. Oh, there's a lot of Bandits coming up on this play. Can he get... Oh, Carini puts his head down, snaps the puck into the corner. And Dickerhoff and Fries bang away at it. The puck is shot towards the net, stopped by Godwin, who's playing an amazing game tonight. I'll tell you, Landon, I'll be honest, when I saw that guy before the game, the referees may have just made a mistake here. Godwin iced the puck, and they called icing, forgetting that there was a guy. So now the puck's going to stay down in the Bandits' end. You know, you can forget things every once in a while.
Some people forget things, some people don't forget things, and some things are better left forgotten.
That's right. Like the time I forgot to put oil in my car for 6 years.
Sometimes it just happens.
That baby runs like a clock.
A lot of clinking, a lot of ticking. That's how you know it's running good.
And, here comes Larry Brown. Or as we just found out, is Justin Lucas. He snaps the puck down into the end, and here comes Godwin. I got to feel like this Godwin guy is a Canadian. He is playing great guns hockey. Oh, my Lord, here he comes, the sniper. Renaud snaps the puck into the corner, and they're a man down. Still got 40 seconds left on the penalty. Here comes number 14, Buskin.
That's Buskin. Buskin trying to make something happen.
Puck got deflected, and now here come the Blues the other way. Number 21, I think that's Spano. Tyler Spano gets the puck down and,
Immediately ices the puck.
well, that's an interesting play. The Bandits just needed a break, I think, because they actually are on the power play, and they shot that puck all the way down the ice. That might have been a good call by Glauner. I think last week people heard us call him Downer a few times. That was just a sight error. We thought his jersey literally said Downer.
I thought the numbers and letters on the back of his jersey spelled out down.
Yeah, and we found out later it's Glauner, so that's a good little correction. Oh, Justin Lucas almost had to break their number 8. Puck's gobbled up and shot down the ice by number 3, Brenner. Brenner's playing a great game.
A great game. He's having all he can take today.
And here comes number 27, Josh Connor. He snaps the puck into the corner, kept in by Witt. Witt slams it over to number 10, Martin McWright. He dumps it into the corner, and this comes all the way down. Oh, that's not going to make it for the defenseman. That puck's coming out of the zone. And Brenner had to give chase back into his own end by Paul the pitcher, too. Paul,
Pitcher staying on it.
pitcher was once a Little League phenom. His fastball was clocked at 17 miles an hour. Oh, great pass here. Witt into the middle, back to number 10. McWright can't negotiate it. And Tommy Hamilton makes another save. That was basically a 3-0, Landon, as the Bandits decided to say, you know what? I don't want to play defense this shift.
You don't have to. You don't have to every play, but you do have to every play. And that's the important thing about hockey. That's the subtleties of the game that you don't get.
Every play?
I will say this, though. The Blues are just passing left and right, and they're passing left and right. And I love the teamwork. You love to see it.
Brenner keeps the puck in. And here comes Harbour. He pokes the puck ahead to the pitcher. Back to Harbour. Harbour's coming over the blue line. Oh, and he just lost the puck. Here comes William Christian, number 34. Stolen by Paul the pitcher, too.
Pitcher loses it.
Oh, and here
Picked up by
comes Johnson the other way for the Blues. Johnson's got a candidating shot there if he ever chooses to let it go. Snaps the puck all the way over to the far left wing. Here's a shot on goal, saved by Tommy Hamilton. That was McWright with the shot.
Harbor tripping another player and getting the puck out of there, saying, I don't care what the rules are.
Harbor took a trip there and dared the ref to call it, and he said, you know what, you got me, Harbor, I'm not calling that one. Puck comes across the ice. Number 2, Weaver picks it up. He snaps it up on the boards to his own player, and he misses. And here come the Bandits back the other way. Branner picks up an errant pass through the neutral zone, up over the blue line. He's looking for somebody in the slot. And Weaver keeps that puck in the end zone of the Bandits.
Glauner
whips it around, but it's kept in by, oh no, this could be trouble. Here come the Bandits. Number 22, Paul the pitcher, number 2. Man, they almost could have called a slash, but they let McWright get away with it. Carini chases
7.
that puck back to the other end. No icing. Big line change by the Blues, and here comes Carini for the Bandits. He snaps it up on the right wing.
Number 22.
Paul, the pitcher, with a little pass, and Glauner keeps it in, but here come the Blues the other way. They shoot the puck through the neutral zone, and
Back to Diggerhoff. Diggerhoff up to Buskin. Buskin loses it, and Glauner gets a piece of it. Larry Brown with the puck, seeing what he can do with it.
oh, and that's going to be offside, unfortunately. Justin Lucas, also A.K. Larry Brown, didn't see he had a player still in the end zone there, and took it offside. So out on this line shift, we have right close to us here, Richard Little, number 64. Wow, that was a great play. I believe that's Mark Renaud coming up with the puck. Number
believe
74.
you're right.
Takes a shot, blocked by the defense. Tries to jam it in the corner. Oh, Tommy Hamilton makes an incredible save. It's like watching an Olympic gymnast. Godwin keeps that puck in like he normally does. Man's playing like 10 men on defense tonight.
10 men on the ice. I believe that's illegal for one team.
Well, it probably is. Oh, Godwin picks up a pass, streaks in over the blue line, gives it to Richard Little. Little gets
Healy.
stopped, and here comes somebody.
Here comes number 15.
Is that Dickeroff? Yes,
That's
it is.
Dickerhoff.
Dickeroff trying to make a pass. Shot on goal. Goalie almost. Oh, here's a shot by Justin Lucas. He scores!
Bandits are going to put a little bit of points on the board.
Larry Brown gets an assist on that, or as we like to call him, Justin Lucas.
Larry Brown has had a bit of a tough time tonight, but he's going to come out with at least a couple good plays, and that was one of them.
Well, you know, he hasn't been out of the penal institution long, so it's good to see him getting out, getting some fresh air and loosening up those legs.
He has not. We're all wondering who stabbed the guy in the parking lot, but we're fingers crossed hoping no police officers come in and arrest Larry Brown.
Harbor, face-off, bounces it off the boards to himself, chips it in. Larry Brown gives chase. Harbor's in the slot. Here comes his pass. Oh! Doug Fries hits Harbor, his own player, right in the crotch. That's got to hurt. Let's take a look at that in slow motion, because that was unbelievable. Glauner keeps the puck to himself, avoids going offside. Now he streaks it on the left wing by himself, dumps the puck in. Glauner, that's a one-man hockey show, I'll tell you that much. Stolen by Witt. Witt gives it to number 19, Torres. Up to Renaud, and Renaud, oh, that puck's intercepted by Healy. Dumped into, oh, Lucas almost with a great shot on net. Into the corner, Buskin. Buskin
a man possessed.
And here comes Spano. Puck's out over the blue line. The Blues get a break, and they're probably going to do a line change. Larry Brown gets off the ice. Oh, that puck goes all the way down. That's got to be icing, and it is.
That's going to give the Bandits a little bit of a break that they needed.
Yeah, they're a little short on it. You can tell the boys got their heads down, and they are. We can get a shot of the Bandits bench there, Zach. Those boys got their heads down. They are winded. Look, they're not even going to close that open door.
You don't need to.
Well,
you don't need to.
It's a
and
new
I'll tell you
rule.
one thing. You said that they were short, and I would have to disagree with you. They look of average height. I mean, they don't look any shorter than any of the other players on the ice.
That is true. I misspoke that one. Oh, puck shot on net, save, bounces up over the blue line. Glauner back to his own end. Oh, he's covered quickly by Torres. Here comes Glauner. Dipsy Doodles. Oh, great stick handling, but man, I'm telling you, the Blues are relentless in their checking. Oh, that puck slid across the crease, and Paul Pitcher just couldn't negotiate it.
Bradley Roy back in the action, taking a couple slaps at the puck.
Here comes Spano. He's met at the blue line by number 7, Carini. They're calling for a penalty, but no, they're cheering that Carini, oh, he did get a penalty. And he's off his way to the sin bin. Carini with a body check. And
Carini
apparently you can't do that, Landon.
Carini's looking at the ref saying, I don't think I did anything wrong, and unless you can prove it in a court of law, I'm not going to sit in this box.
You know, he's got a point there. But if he wears a big hat, no one should notice.
No one should, and I don't think anyone will.
Well, the faceoff comes all the way back down to the Bandits, and they're trailing 7-1 with 8 minutes to go. I would say this is not impossible to come back from, but it is a challenge.
I have seen weirder things happen. Guy Schaefer, let me tell you.
Puck comes out of the end zone. The Bandits are shorthanded. Here comes Brenner.
Number 3, Brenner, losing the puck.
You can't
Number
sneak that by
33,
Roy.
Roy.
Roy is good with his feet like that. Here comes Spano, number 21. He's met with some resistance in the line, and that puck's going to get shot the length of the ice. Another great play by Roy. I'm telling you, Roy's got a C on his jersey. I think he's the captain.
I think that stands for something else.
Yeah, maybe it does. I wasn't much good with abbreviations.
34, Christian, coming down with a puck, trying to get past Roy. Looks
Christian
like
with
he
a
might.
shot on that. Oh, what a glove save by Tommy.
Tommy says you may get past Roy, but you're not going to get past the most important player on the ice, and that's me.
He's got the glove hand. Telling you, man, that kid is unbelievably athletic.
Such a good athlete for someone that is 85 years old.
Well, that's true. That's in metric, though, so it's only like 45 regular.
And he's Dutch, so that's the only thing he can read.
And the puck comes down, knocked out by Weinrich. He passes to his own player, number 10, Martin McWright. McWright makes a McPass, and Roy intercepts it and sends it back down the ice to kill off the penalty. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the Bandits' penalty. Carini with a body check, and they caught him. They sent him to the sin bin. Brenner cuts back into his own zone, passes the puck up onto the left. Oh, great pass. And here comes one of our favorites, number 27.
A shot, a scramble,
Josh
back
Connor.
up. And here comes the relentless, the man possessed, number
Glauner.
71, Glauner, looking to make something happen, has a break, and just can't get to it in time. Back, trying to figure something out with the puck.
That could be body check in there, but they're going to let it go. Brenner makes his way.
Brenner, quick on his skates, coming down on the Bandits' end.
Deep into
looking
the
for a
corner, gets
pass.
the puck all the way across the Little. Little shoots and just misses the net.
Back to Brenner on the outside.
Brenner
Looking
to
make a couple
McWright.
passes. McWright to Brenner. Brenner to Little. Little twirling around, trying to find his balance, loses the puck, and once again, the Bandits are slapping that puck at their own bench. Interesting strategy.
Richard Little, who recently played Jesus in the hometown production. Oh, it's Richard Little sweeping in again on the left side. Dipsy Doodles turns, spins, shoots the puck out front. Oh, they bang away at it. It just goes wide of the net. Buskin chops at it, knocks it out to the point. Renaud's there. He can't keep it in, and now Connor chases the puck all the way back into his own end. And here they come again.
Kari out of the penalty box.
Oh, great pass to Richard
Subs
Little.
in for Brown.
And that penalty is over, so this is going to be icing. 5 minutes left in the game. The Blues still ahead, 7-1.
4 minutes and 56 seconds. The way, if my math is correct, the Bandits are going to need to score at least 13 goals per minute in order to be ahead.
That's true, because with the exchange rate now, you never can tell if one goal's enough.
You can't ever tell.
Face off in the Bandit zone, back to Godwin. He snaps at it. Great save by, rebound save. You know what? I think that's a goal, Landon.
I believe you're right. And the way I can tell is that puck was sitting in the back of that net.
That is a telltale sign. And the referee, the Bandits looked at him and pleaded, hey, why didn't you blow the whistle when he was sitting on top of the puck? And he said, well, because he wasn't. And it got poked across the line, and that's going to make it 8-1.
big smile on the face of Godwin. He is happy with his performance today. You got to think that when they came up against this team, a team that was formerly undefeated, a team that they think is going to come out with a lot of hot heat, and they don't. Godwin's got to be happy about that.
Godwin is just the man of the moment tonight. Great position on defense. Here comes Sam Witt. Dances in over the blue line, shoots. Oh, that puck goes off a defenseman's leg, bounce over to the right wing. Sam Witt gives chase. He's got somebody out front. Oh, they bang away at it. Tommy Hamilton denies him again.
Tommy Hamilton cannot be stopped.
Oh, here comes a shot from the point, Renaud, and saved by Tommy Hamilton. I'm telling you what, old number 2, Tyler Weaver, was right there ready for a rebound. And listen, I can't tell exactly from him, but I think Tyler Weaver has an A on his jersey, which means he's the assistant sous chef.
That's exactly what that means. He is good with knives, good with cooking and spices, as well as boiling water.
That's right. Here comes a shot. Oh, Renaud just missed that wide.
With the hammer.
And a good play by Tommy Hamilton. He kicks the net off the mooring one more time, bringing a stoppage in the play. You know, a good referee would call a penalty on him, but not in this league.
Not in this league. And isn't that the sentiment that we're going to be saying over and over again? Not in this league.
Not in this
Are
league.
the players drug tested? Not
in
this
this
league. Can they get as many penalties as they want? Not in this league. But, you know.
In some leagues, but not this league.
Not in this league. Are all of these players human men? Not in this league.
We're not testing for it.
We don't know. What we know is
Godwin
these guys are hockey players.
tips it out over the blue line, snaps it back over to number 74, Renaud, and Renaud snaps the puck up on the right wing. Oh, Witt can't negotiate that pass because it was actually
with
quite
the puck.
terrible. And
Sending
here
it
comes,
up to Larry.
Oh, here comes
Larry with
Justin
the break.
Lucas. Oh, he gets the puck over. Bad pass, but he got somebody there. It's Paul the pitcher. Oh, no. Sam Witt's got it. Oh, that could have been a breakaway for Johnson, but just a bit too far out of his reach. Puck comes
Clowner.
back the other way. Oh, intercepted by Witt.
Johnson.
Witt to Johnson. Johnson in the slot.
Johnson saying no
Paul the
thank you.
pitcher, he's got, oh, almost had a great shot there. And here come the Blues one more time in their own end. Puck back to Renaud. Renaud pounds it up. That puck,
Buskin's got to get on sides before they can pass it to him.
that puck was pounced on by pitcher like a man at a yard sale looking for some kind of a figurine. Here comes Martin McWright. Dipsy doodles into the end. Pass out front. Saved by Hamilton. And now come the Bandits the other way. That puck is thrown up over the blue line to center. It's bouncing, but retrieved by Buskin, I believe.
Buskin has a go.
Oh, stopped
Blocked by number 3, Brenner.
Brenner's got those new knee pads, and they're a little wider than standard issue. Great for blocking shots.
They may have to address that after the game and before the next game.
Torres shot on that. Oh, just went over the crossbar by 8 or 9 inches. Rebound comes all the way around to the other side.
Back to Brenner.
Brenner to Spano. Spano's going to take a try at it. Oh, he lost it. And here comes Glauner.
Clowner with the puck.
Passes it up
And
on
the
the
puck.
side to Fries. Fries.
Harbor can't make anything happen. Trying to, though. Fry's going to get back in time.
And here comes Brenner back the other way.
Left with
Shot on
Clowner
net.
and Dickerhoff.
Big save by Tommy Hamilton.
Dickerhoff trying to play some defense here. Gets the puck to Glauner.
Glauner's
Glauner.
looking for Harbor. Harbor couldn't get over there in time. Intercepted by McWright. Shot saved by Tom Hamilton.
Tommy Hamilton has played a heck of a game today. He has put up with a lot and only let a couple in.
Yeah, he's really done well. He's had somewhere in the neighborhood of 107 shots, and he's only let in 7 goals, so that's a pretty darn good save percentage.
Still an A+.
10 seconds left in the game now, and the Bandits could still win it, but they'd have to score a lot of goals real quickly. 5 seconds. Glauner, Harbor. Glauner comes down. He's going to keep that puck around the net, and that's going to do it, folks. That is going to do it. Well, a well-played game tonight by the Blues. And,
Blues have got to be happy with their performance. The Bandits at the end, they're down 7-1. They were looking for a bunch of goals really quick or one big goal, and they just couldn't find it,
couldn't
guys.
get it. Because
Just
there is
couldn't
that
find it.
magic moment in the game where if you score a goal from a certain place, it's worth 5 points instead of just 1. And I think that's what the Bandits were hoping for.
Just couldn't get it done today. A lot of sportsmanship. It was a rough game out there from all the players, but I think they're slapping hands, they're slapping cheeks, and they're
Yeah.
going to have a good after-the-game beer, I think.
I think that's probably one of the best things about hockey is the camaraderie, even between foes, villains, and the ne'er-do-wells. They all get together and help each other, tutor them in spelling and simple algebra. I mean, it's a beautiful thing when you see it.
It's a scholarly sport, and I've said that for years. It's a scholarly sport. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight,
That's
guys.
going to do it for us. Thanks
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us again.
I appreciate it. Thanks
Dr.
for the
Dixon,
viewers.
absolutely
Mr. Guy.
wonderful.
And we will catch you guys next time for Ice Lacrosse.